Hello and welcome to this web class. My name's Jenny and I'm coming to you from Brisbane, Australia. It's the middle of winter, however, it's around 27 degrees right now. It's a beautiful day. So I'm super excited that I get to share this information with you. If you're wondering what a web class is, it's basically just a short video that is going to give you the information you need. So I have created a presentation and I'm going to jump straight in. So this is your introduction to network marketing. I'm going to quickly touch on the process that you are about to go through. There are 4 stages. Stage 1 is this web class. By the end of this web class, you're going to have a really clear understanding of what exactly network marketing is, which is going to enable you to decide if you want to move on to stage 2. Stage 2 is the call that you have booked with me. So this is an opportunity for us to get to know each other. It's super important to me that we vibe and we can both see ourselves working together, potentially in the future. Stage 3 is where you learn all about the business model that I work with. So the products, the compensation plan, how the business works, the company, all your business questions will be answered in the training in stage 3. Then, once you have completed stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3, only then will you have enough information to decide if this business is something you want to pursue or not. And you will move on to stage 4. Stage 4, we will jump on another call. It's what we call a coaching call, and we will discuss the details. We will discuss the steps moving forward and how you want to get started with your business. So first, let's make sure that you are in the right place. Who is this opportunity for? Anyone who is sick of being an employee. If you don't want to work for someone else anymore and you want to be your own boss, you're in the right place. If you're someone that wants freedom, if you're someone that doesn't want to be confined to set hours, set days, working yourself into the ground every single week, constantly working for that next weekend or looking forward to that next holiday, you're in the right place. I don't know about you, but for me, I used to spend so much time aimlessly scrolling on social media and I got sick of it. I got sick of wasting my time watching Netflix and doing things that didn't serve me anymore. So if that's you and you want to convert that time and actually start making money with your spare time, then this is for you. If you're working for a company that they offer a promotion, or you're working in a job where a lot of people around you are kind of putting other people down in order to look the best in front of their boss, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. And your work colleagues become like competitors rather than friends. If that's something that you don't want to be a part of anymore, that toxic environment, and you actually want to work with genuine friends and create long-lasting, healthy relationships with the people you work with, then this opportunity is for you. If you fit into any one of them categories, obviously you are in the right place. Most people, I presume, are going to fit into most of, if not all of them categories. However, there is going to be a few people that this opportunity is not for. So if you're someone that's not willing to learn, if you really don't want to get away from your current lifestyle that much, or you're not willing to have an open mind or step out of your comfort zone, honestly, this opportunity is not going to be for you. And if that's the case, it's totally fine. Let me know and just stop watching this video right here. But hopefully it is. And if that's the case, let's continue. So what is network marketing? There's a lot to it, but I'm really going to try and explain it in a way that is simple and that everybody can understand. So I want you to think that you've just purchased a hot tub. All right. So if you're in the UK, you got it from Tesco, and if you're in Australia, you got it from Coles, right? So it's in your back garden and you have your friends over and they're all like, wow, like this hot tub's amazing. Where did you get it? And obviously the UK people, they say Tesco, and the Australia people, they say Coles. And then the next weekend, your mate's straight down to the store to buy this hot tub. All right. So what you just did is marketed that company's product, but didn't get paid for it. Okay. So in short terms, what we do, network marketers, we market a company's product and get paid for it. Now we get paid a lot of money for doing this. The reason is because instead of our company paying out millions to advertising and training companies, external companies, they keep that money internally and pay it to us. So therefore, they've derived a generous compensation plan, and we're the ones that benefit from that. Network marketing is otherwise known as affiliate marketing. There's a few companies listed below that you will definitely recognize that also have affiliate marketing schemes. So you might be thinking, all right, so what's the difference between selling this and just selling products on eBay? There's one major difference, and that is residual income. Okay, there are obviously more differences, but this is what really differentiates network marketing from anything else, is the fact that you earn a residual income. So there's three types of incomes: active, passive, and residual. An active income is where you trade your time for money. All right, so 99% of the population earn an active income, so constantly exchanging their time for money. A passive income is things like investing, crypto, stuff like that. And then a residual income is where you put the hard work in once and you get paid over and over and over again for it. So a really great example of a residual income is writing a book. I actually read a book quite recently. It's called Breath. And he said in the book, he dedicated 20 years in order to get his research together. So that is, a long time, but he put that hard work in. And then after that, he got paid over and over and over again for the rest of his life for that book. So a residual income gives us time, location, and financial freedom. All right. So they're pretty self-explanatory. Time, you choose your own hours, you choose when you work, when you don't work. Location, where you work. And financial freedom, this is the real game changer. Financial freedom means that your income is unlimited. There is no cap to how much you can earn. So combine these three together. This is what a residual income gives you. And this is why this opportunity, network marketing, especially this company that we work for, and you'll see why a little bit later on in the video, provides us with the ability to do what we love. We have the time, we have the freedom, and we have the money to do what we love. So a few network marketing facts that will make you smile, as they did with me. It is actually the second highest paid industry in the world, second to sport, unsurprisingly. It really does create more self-made millionaires than any other industry. And 80% of women who already make six figures do it from network marketing. And the best one of them all, there's no judgment. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what your sexual preference is. It doesn't matter how old you are. It is the biggest equalizer. So is network marketing the future of sales? Honestly, I really do think so. Firstly, during the pandemic, so many industries collapsed and crumbled before our eyes. Network marketing grew more than it ever has in its history. In a business is becoming harder and harder to do. Profit margins are going down, expenses are going up, and competition from these big companies is getting ridiculous. With network marketing, all of the groundwork is done for you. Something that refers back to one of the first things I said about having competitors as work colleagues rather than friends. You don't get that in network marketing, and the reason is because there's no competition. There's space for everybody. There's not just one promotion. There is literally space for everybody to get to the top. So this creates an incredibly supportive environment. The only person you have to be better than is yourself. And I think one of the most important ones, it does not destroy your mental health. It doesn't leave you drained. And I speak to so many people that say they want to take a break from their job because their mental health is suffering so bad. And I've experienced this myself. And actually having this business to focus on and being able to drop my hours at work now, at the time of recording this video, down to just 2 days, I'm no longer suffering with my mental health issues. And I think working in a normal job, it's very difficult to actually live any form of balanced life. And that is why so many people are suffering with their mental health problems. All right. So when I said about, this company especially allows us to really live that freedom lifestyle, this is why. Okay, so you've probably seen a lot of people on your Facebooks and Instagrams selling perfumes, makeup, health products, things like that. And, it's incredible. I myself like to support network marketing businesses, so I often will purchase their products. However, what happens with these low ticket products is they have to sell hundreds in order to make any form of profit, any form of income that's actually worth putting their time and energy into their business for. We work with high ticket. So what that means is we only have to sell 1 or 2 products a month in order to live a complete life of freedom. I know what I'd rather do, and I'm pretty sure most people watching this video would feel the same. So now you're probably thinking, all right, well, what products do you work with? And as I've already explained, this video isn't to talk about the business opportunity that I work with or the company. This is to inform you about the industry. However, what I will say, because I do understand that you're probably thinking, well, if I don't vibe with the products, I'm probably not going to vibe with the business. So a quick overview of our products. If you're into health, planet sustainability, chemical-free living, and plastic waste reduction, I promise you're going to love our products. A piece of advice from me. Now, this is a really personal story to myself, and I feel like I want to share it because it's so valuable as a lesson to me. The lesson is, unless they're where you want to be, don't take advice from them. All right, so on the left here, me and my beautiful cousin Victoria, who means everything to me. She's literally my mom, my best friend, and my sister all in one. And then on the right, we've got this guy Balaj, who I've never met. So who do you think I'm going to take advice from? My cousin, right? Wrong. Okay, and this is why. My cousin is in a great job. She earns 150,000 a year. However, each payday she's skint. She can only take 4 weeks holiday a year. She works 4 months of the year purely to pay tax. And she has zero freedom whatsoever. So is she where I want to be? No, quite the opposite. Balaj, on the other hand, he's been working within our company for 7 years. He has complete freedom. He does what he wants, when he wants, with whoever he wants. Is he where I want to be? Absolutely. And that is why I would listen to Balaj's advice over my cousin's. Someone can't give you advice on a path that they haven't walked. They just can't. And this was really difficult for me because I value my cousin's opinion so much. But for the first time, I actually had to really turn a blind eye to what she was telling me to do. And thank God I did. I'm about to quit my job and move to Bali and live a life of freedom with my best friends. I just wanted to share that lesson because I feel like a lot of people will need to hear that. All right, so you might be thinking, but I've got no experience. Like, how am I going to do this? Neither did we. I was a massage therapist before starting this business. I could not even use the booking system that we use in order to book clients. And I just really want to point this out. Lisa here on the right hand side, like, she didn't even have an Instagram account before she started this business, and she's just smashed it. Honestly, if we can do it, so can you. And that is exactly why we created this training and the communities. So let's talk about that. Training, discovery process. So if you think back to one of the first things I said on this web class, there's 4 stages. The discovery process is stage 3. So this is where you learn everything you need to know about the business model I work with, the company, the blueprint, everything. School of Marketing comes after stage 4. So School of Marketing comes after you've decided, right, this business is something I'm doing. And the School of Marketing will take you through everything you need to know about setting up your business. So communities, what are they? Basically, they are Facebook groups that we've created to bring everybody together and provide a safe space for people to grow, step out of that comfort zone, get to know each other, create long life, lasting, healthy relationships with each other. And honestly, I could talk all day about this, but with the communities, you're really not going to understand the value unless you are inside. And it's just something you have to experience for yourself in order for you to really understand the true value of. And what other help do you get? Me as your coach. So I've been in this business a year now, and by being in this business for quite a while, I know the ins and outs of the business, how it works, how to run it. I have weekly one-on-one calls with my team where we will establish your strengths and weaknesses and figure out where we need to work on and set tasks in order for you to progress in your business in the most efficient way that's going to suit you best. So how much does all of this cost? You might be thinking. So I did go onto Google and I did a quick search. So a business management course, a 4-year degree, that's going to cost you around $135,000, which I'm sure, would be celebrated by everybody if you were to go ahead and do that degree. And then a business coach costs roughly $150 to $300 averagely per hour. And I just had a quick Google of how much the average startup cost for a business in the UK is, and that is around £27,000. So all you pay for the communities, the coaching with me, and all of the training is $140 if you're in Australia, or £77 if you are in the UK. Why do we charge for this? Aside from the fact that it literally takes hours of endless ongoing time, welcome to entrepreneurship. Investing in yourself is such a big part of entrepreneurship. And honestly, if you're not willing to do that, you are absolutely not ready to work for yourself. It's as simple as that. And the other reason, when you pay for something, you value it, you take it seriously, it means something to you. However, we do understand that you don't have enough information to make a decision on whether you want to pursue this business or not until you enter the training. And therefore, it would be unfair for us not to say that if you do decide this business is something that you don't want to pursue, you get a full refund. So what now? Hopefully you have decided if network marketing is something that you can see yourself potentially being involved in the future, and something you definitely want to learn more about. If that's the case, you'll move on to stage 2, which is where we have our call and we get to know each other. Or maybe you've decided network marketing, not something I want to do right now, and that is totally fine. And if that's the case, flick me a message, let me know so that I can get our call cancelled. And with that, all that is left to say is thank you for your time, and I really look forward to chatting with you and getting to know you on our call.